Have you ever wondered how they capture elephants? Just think about it. You have these 5-ton beasts who, once grown, could just snap a rope like thread, who could step on their captors and walk free, but they don't. Why? Because what happens is that the elephant nappers, they steal the elephants while they're still babies. And then they tie the baby elephant to a post with a rope, and the baby elephant tries with all its might to be free. But it's small, it's a baby, the rope doesn't break. After weeks of trying, it's still trapped, but now just exhausted. So it gives up. And even once the elephant grows to the size of a dorm room, it still feels the rope around its ankle and thinks that it's unbreakable. The elephant resigns itself to being enslaved forever. It does not take that one step that's needed to find freedom. So what keeps the elephant in captivity is its heart. Its heart does not believe the next step is even possible, thus it remains trapped, even though all that's between the elephant and freedom is just one small step. Lent is all about freedom. It's all about taking just one step. One step responding to God's will, one step to freedom. But so often, that one step is just so hard. Many of us came here today with ropes around our ankles. Addictions, resentments, shame, the quiet belief that I'll never truly be happy, and I have to live with that. We think that this rope is unbreakable, and we are enslaved. God says, even now return to me. Now. Not when you're perfect, not when you're fixed, not when you're holy. Come to me now. The church during Lent gives 3 ways to find freedom: through prayer, through fasting, through almsgiving. Prayer, that connects you to God. Fasting, that connects you to yourself more fully. Almsgiving connects you to your neighbor. 3 actions that challenge the heart to grow in strength and reveals how much God has given you, that you aren't helpless, you can grow, that you can break this rope and live in freedom. But the gospel, what Christ talks about, is that you can pray, you can fast, you can give alms, and still stay tied up. If you do these things just for praise and image, the rope gets stronger because those lies are the rope. And doing these things falsely, it can dull the heart and not bring freedom. But when done well, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, they open the heart to be able to take the next step in freedom. Because these actions attack the rope, attack the lie. I don't need distractions. I can pray. I don't need every earthly pleasure. I can fast. I don't have to be self-sufficient and care only for myself. I can give alms. And these acts are freeing because they attack the rope that holds us. I go to the YMCA up north to go swimming and then sit in the steam room. And the steam room is a very strange place. For one, I'm incognito. I'm not wearing my priest clothes. 2, my glasses are off. I can't see. 3, it's steamy. I can't see again. And 4, there are just so many characters that walk in. Last week I entered and I heard the sound of violence. This repeated smacking noise. Every second, the nastiest smack you can imagine. In the corner was this Chinese dude who was just hitting himself over and over and over. And me and this other guy that walked in at the same time looked at each other. What's happening? So the Chinese guy stopped, came over and said, I am smacking my knees to bruise them, to encourage blood flow, to keep my knees healthy. And he showed us his knees, which were this nasty, nasty shade of purple. Then he did 30 push-ups to show how he was in shape, even though he was 65. Then this guy went back to the corner and began to ruthlessly beat his knees. I'm pretty sure that he was a Shaolin monk. He was doing this for like 20 minutes. It was insane and annoying. I Googled it, and it's this thing called Paida Lajin. I'll let our exercise science majors decide if causing intentional trauma to your knees is healthy. But in the spiritual sense, that idea, when something becomes stiff, becomes hardened, becomes ossified, the way to bring life is to smack it. That's true. And Lent is that time. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, they smack the ossified heart. It enables blood to flow. But this strike is not done out of shame, self-hatred, because God is disgusted with you. It's done because you are loved. You deserve better than captivity. The rope says you will never change. This is just who you are. Why even bother? But Christ says, even now return. Even now take the step. Even now break the rope. You aren't asked to do a marathon. You aren't asked to be holy overnight. You're only asked to take one step, one intentional prayer, one concrete fast, one generous act, one step to freedom. Because between you and freedom is just one step. Why not take it? The only thing you have to lose is your chains.